everyone, and welcome back. I'm sorry, it's been a while since my last video, and I wanted to do like a proper update. Normally I wear it like for 6 months. I'll do my first wash about in 6 months. So what I've done with this ones, I actually put them on and I did not wear, it didn't soak them for until like pretty much now. So basically they were just, I put them on completely brand new, and I decided to do first wash. So let's see, I got them in February, like beginning of February. Basically I was wearing them about 4 months because June, July was pretty hot, so I'm not wearing jeans right now. It's pretty warm. So basically it's a 4 months of wearing, and so this is a Brave Star, slim, straight fit, and size 34-31 length. And this is, I think, important update for people who want to buy and see if they shrinking or not shrinking at all. So, and that's why I'm doing it. Again, this is not any promotion, I'm not selling anything. I'm basically just buying for myself, and if I don't like the pair, I just send them back, return. I only have maybe like 10 pairs in my collection, and so this one I happen to like it. It's a beautiful fabric, as you can see. It's really dark blue. So this is again, I forgot to mention, this is golden handshake denim, and it's by Cone Mills. It's pretty beautiful, American cotton and great denim. As you can see, there's some fading started to appear, and even see that there's some fading lines. This is just one soak, and I posted like a brief video how I've done it. Basically I put just a few drops of the soap, like a liquid soap, like a Dr. Bronner liquid soap, and 40 minutes, that's plenty. And just put them up flat. You can inside out if you're afraid of some kind of dye coming out of this, like a blue dye. So I didn't in this case, so because I'm using my basement sink, I don't care. So again, normally I would do it, turn them inside out and wash them this way, but in this case I didn't. Anyway, so let's do like quick measurements. Like I said, it's a great denim, as you can see. There's one thing though, there's one negative thing, and I mentioned when I posted the first review, is this patch. And look at this, this is just first soak. You can't even see anything, and it's like really, it's terrible, you cannot see logo or anything. Whatever was embossed, it's gone. So, and I mentioned when it was new, it's kind of almost like a glove leather, so it's really flimsy. So this is one disappointment. Otherwise, it's a great pair of jeans, and as you can see, looks great. There's some initial fading started here, like a little, honeycomb pattern. And so what else? Yeah, otherwise it's great. So like I said, my only negatives was when I opened up, it was like kind of generic buttons. They don't have any Brave Star logo on it. There is no, it's sort of unbranded, but otherwise it's fine. They sit well. It's slightly lower right now because I think we will measure, I realize it's about like half an inch, a quarter inch. It's still a mid-rise, front rise. It's pretty good, pretty comfortable. Okay, let's do like a quick measurements. Before I go, I did mention, for those who didn't see the first post, I got to post a link when they were brand new unboxing, and there's all the measurements when they were unwashed, totally out of the box, so you can go back and see what they wore before the actually first initial soak. And let's do the measurements real quick. So like I said, it was 34, and normally it's about 18 inch across. So it's, yeah, it's pretty much 18 inch, 18 like maybe, and like just a quarter, but they fit pretty well. So it's about my size. My Levi's 501, so 505, so same size, 34. So like I said, this is not STF, even though they did shrunk a little like lengthwise, but this way they won't shrunk at all. So I mean, not at all, but not very little. So let's do front rise. I believe the new ones, they were about 11, so now it's 10.5. It's about half an inch shorter, but which is fine. I mean, you know, I don't like it's too low, but as you can see, you know, I'm gonna include in this video, when I put them on, they look just fine. So what else? Let's do knee. Okay, let's do the knee. Okay, 13 down. Okay, it's about 8. Yeah, it's about 8.5. So I believe the new ones was 9 inches. It's slightly. Let me see. Yeah, it's 8.5 right now. I believe the new ones was 8.75. There is a still quarter inches, you know, less right now, which is actually I like. So I was gonna mention that this is, even though it says slim straight, it's not, for me, it's not very slim. I wish they would do like a little less in the thigh here. So, and maybe like 8 inches in the knee, it's, you know, but it's fine. Let's do the down at the hem, and 7.5 at the hem, and we'll do the total length. So again, it was 31, so it's a 30. They shrunk by 1 inch lengthwise, which is pretty acceptable. So even though it's sunflowerized denim, it's still gonna shrink no matter what. And anyway, if there's any questions, please comment, and would be happy to answer you guys. Otherwise, it's a great pair of jeans. Like I said, there's a few negatives, such as this patch. This brand patch is pretty much terrible. It's the logo is gone, and this is, again, I didn't even hardly use the soap. It was just a few drops. It wasn't even wash. It was just basically just a soak, initial soak, and it's gone. And I don't like this generic unbranded buttons. You know, same pretty much with the rivets. They also unbranded, so which is fine. But this golden handshake denim is absolutely exceptional. It's just perfect shade of blue, and it's just gorgeous. Like, as you can see, guys, and in 6 more months they would fade beautifully. They would be perfect pair. So beautiful fade, and I can see already, even though it's only basically 4 months of wearing, and I try to wear them as much as I could, but so sometimes I rotate in and put some different pair. I basically have like maybe 3 favorite pairs of jeans, and this is one of them. And yeah, this is it. I guess if you guys want to shoot me questions, and thank you so much for watching it. I'm gonna post again the first initial video. I'm gonna post a link when you can see the review when they were brand new. And this is just like I said, just an update. And I do cuff. I think someone asked me questions if I wear the cuffed. Normally Levi's I buy 34-30 if it's like sunflowerized. So right now it's perfect because I like to cuff up like about 1.5 inches or maybe a couple inches. I don't want to do like a double cuff, so this is just the perfect. I actually love it. So as you can see, this is a nice kind of a selvage edge. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and there will be more updates. I believe there's a couple other pairs. There's a 21 ounce. There would be Lee heavy heavyweight, yeah, 21s. It will be later because I did wear them during winter, and so I did, first initial soak, so just didn't wear them enough. Again, so I don't do as many videos as as I want to, because you really want to wear them and not just, So, but there will be posts later on about the 21 ounce, and again, this is a 14 ounce golden handshake Brave Star slim straight fit. Thank you. Okay, here we are. Maybe that's a better view. So we'll turn around. So this is after first wash, more like a soak. So as you can see, guys, it looks pretty good, and there's some fading. You can see a little fading here. The front rise is actually pretty good now. I think it's shrunk by about ½ an inch, so which means like a perfect fit. As you can see, there's also some fading on the back here. So it looks pretty good. Distance here. So there's a slightly, I wish it would be slightly less space here, but again, in my personal preference, it's a little, to my taste, slightly like a wider or a little too baggy in the thigh here, but otherwise it's perfect jeans. So let's do it this way. Yeah, I made it.